You can feel it, can't you? That moment. You desperately need to introduce yourself or ask a simple price or just check the time in your English vocabulary. It just evaporates.
Oh, yeah. Your mind goes completely blank.
You freeze up, and then the moment and the opportunity to practice, it's just lost.
And the cost of that freeze isn't just, feeling awkward. It's losing dozens of little chances every week to build real conversational confidence.
Well, today we are changing that. This deep dive is your English survival kit. We are not tackling complicated grammar or complex verb conjugations. Our mission is pure efficiency.
We're here to extract and master the 7 most crucial sentences and phrases you need to croak.
Well, to bypass all that information overload and just start surviving daily conversations immediately.
Exactly. This isn't about being perfect. It's about practical action.
Yeah.
We want you to move past just hello and thank you and confidently start small, productive interactions, starting today.
We're going to cover 6 essential scenarios where these phrases are absolutely vital. Right. We've got introductions, handling mistakes,
Shopping, time management.
expressing basic needs, and making simple phone calls.
I'm ready to help unpack the social context behind these essential tools.
Because when you're just starting out, knowing why a phrase works is often more helpful than just memorizing the words.
It's so true. Sometimes the simple sentences, the ones you need every day, are paradoxically the hardest ones to remember when you're under pressure.
Okay, let's unpack this and start with our first foundational situation, meeting and introduction.
So imagine you meet a new colleague or a new classmate. You need to ask their name.
Right, and the literal translation, what is your name, is technically correct, but socially it can sound a bit direct, can't it? Almost like an interrogation.
Exactly. To soften that interaction and keep the feeling friendly, we need to add a kind of polite wrapper. English often prioritizes softening these direct questions.
So instead of jumping straight to the point, we're recommending key phrase 1.
May I ask your name?
May I ask your name? It immediately sounds so much friendlier. It gives the other person space.
It does.
So if someone uses that phrase with me, how should I respond? In the most basic, polite way.
The perfect response is simple and has 2 parts. My name is... Name, nice to meet you.
Ah, okay.
That last part, nice to meet you, is the non-negotiable polite closer. It signals that you're open and, happy to have made the connection.
Right, so the whole exchange becomes, may I ask your name?
My name is Ellen. Nice to meet you. It's a complete conversational loop.
Perfect. Now, once you have names, the natural next topic is work. This is a common point of confusion for beginners who try to translate directly.
Oh, definitely. You can't really ask, what is your job? It just sounds a little stiff.
So what's the natural phrasing?
It's key phrase 2. What do you do for a living?
This is essential because it's the phrase native speakers rely on like 90% of the time when they're talking about jobs.
It sounds a little long. Does for a living just mean, what is your job? Yes, exactly. And understanding idioms like for a living is a huge shortcut. It shows you're moving beyond just word-for-word translation.
So if someone asks me that, I need a simple, solid structure for my response.
And that structure for this survival level is just, I am a Joe.
So I am a script editor.
Right. You don't need complicated sentences about your career history yet. Just, I am a student or I am a teacher. Simple.
Okay, so reviewing these first steps. To start a friendly connection, we use, may I ask your name? And to continue the small talk, what do you do for a living?
Those are the foundation pieces.
Now move on to our second vital situation, apologizing and understanding. This is all about recovery when the conversation moves too fast or, when you make a small mistake.
Like if you bump into someone or accidentally interrupt, you might just say sorry. And sorry is fine, but it's very fast and casual.
So to make it stronger, more respectful, and frankly more polished,
you should always use key phrase 3, I am so sorry. That little word adds so much weight. It communicates genuine regret, which is important in many social contexts.
I am so sorry. Yeah, that definitely lands better. Now, the main problem I face is speed. When people talk too fast and I only catch a couple of words, I just panic. What is the most universally polite way to ask for a repetition?
Well, first, avoid saying what or repeat. Those can sound really demanding.
Right.
Key phrase 4 is the classic polite go-to. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
It's versatile. You can use it if you didn't hear something, or even if you were slightly offended by something. But for beginners, let's just stick to asking for repetition.
Okay, but what if, pardon me, still results in the person speaking too quickly? I need them to actually slow down.
Then you deploy the ultimate tool for learners. Could you say that again, slowly?
That is brilliant because it explicitly states the problem, the speed, and it solves it in one go.
Everyone speaks too fast when they're excited, so the sentence is just critical for survival.
Absolutely. And I guess if they use a word you genuinely don't know, you should never pretend you understood.
Never. Just stop the conversation politely and ask, what does word mean?
You know, if we connect this to the bigger picture, using those clarification phrases shows the speaker that you are engaged and you're serious about understanding.
Exactly. You're not just nodding along. It's a sign of conversational maturity.
Perfect. So 3 core tools for clarity. I am so sorry. Pardon me. And the very practical, could you say that again slowly?
Let's shift focus now to situation 3, essential shop.
This is a daily necessity, whether you're buying food, transportation tickets, or just a coffee.
And this situation requires speed and precision. You see an item you like, and you need the price. Beginners often struggle with the grammar here.
Oh yeah, they might say how price or how much this.
We need the full, correct structure.
Yeah.
Key phrase 5, for a single item, is. How much is this? You absolutely must remember the verb is and the word much.
How much is this? Short, clear, efficient. Okay. And what if I'm standing at the checkout with a whole basket full of groceries?
You skip asking about the individual prices and use a different phrase for efficiency. How much is the total?
Very useful. Now let's say you're looking for milk, but you're completely lost in the store. How do you approach an employee politely?
The social handshake is essential here. You have to start with, excuse me, which signals that you're about to interrupt them.
Okay.
Then you transition directly to key phrase 6, which is asking about availability. Do you have item?
Excuse me, do you have fresh bread? It's a yes or no question, which is really easy to handle.
And if they say yes, you need the location follow-up. This is usually, where's the item section?
Or for bigger navigational points, you can use that structure to find the basics. Where is the exit? Or where is the restroom section?
Exactly. So your 2 shopping keys are mastering the price question, how much is this?
Yep.
And the location question, where is the item section?
We've already covered so many critical phrases for daily interactions. This really is the essence of a survival kit.
And the reason this is a deep dive is not just listing the phrases, but stressing the absolute necessity of actually using them. Knowledge only becomes power when you apply it.
Absolutely. And if you are finding this discussion useful and you recognize that fear of speaking in yourself, please take just a moment to help us out.
Click the like button right now. It really helps other learners find this practical English survival kit.
And subscribe to the Deep Dive for weekly confidence boosters tailored just for you.
We would also love for you to leave a comment below answering this. Which of these first 6 phrases will you use today?
And please share this deep dive with other learners you know. Your support really fuels these lessons.
You know, speaking of that fear, many people who are listening right now probably know these words, but they hesitate to use them.
Yes, that delay between thinking the word and saying it, it just costs you confidence.
So here's where it gets really interesting. We have a specific video resource to help you overcome that hesitation immediately.
Oh.
Go watch the special video we created. Stop Speaking Fear. One simple trick to start English small talk today. You can find the link directly in the description. It's designed to bridge that exact gap between knowing and doing.
Stop speaking fear. That sounds like the key to unlocking this whole kit.
It is. Let's continue that key unlocking process by diving into situation 4, time and scheduling.
Right. Being on time and making plans requires specific language structures. So you look at the clock and you need to know the current time.
The most common and efficient way to ask is key phrase 7. What time is it? Or even shorter, what's the time?
What's the time? I like that one. It sounds very relaxed.
Now shifting from the current time to future planning. If you need to know when a bus or a movie or a meeting begins, you ask, when does the event start?
When does the meeting start? Or when does the train leave? Yeah, that structure is super versatile.
And here's a quick grammar insight that saves a ton of frustration. Prepositions for time.
Oh.
When you answer this question, the rules are usually simple. Use at for a specific time.
It starts at 7 o'clock.
And use on for a day or date.
It starts on Monday.
So at is very precise for the clock and on is for the calendar. That makes sense and is a really helpful distinction.
It streamlines your ability to give accurate answers. Now, if you're making a plan, you need to check someone's availability.
Don't just demand their schedule. You should ask simply, are you free on day?
And the answer is simple. Either yes, I'm free, or if you can't meet, a polite refusal.
I am busy then.
I am busy then.
Yeah.
Simple, direct, and it avoids all those complicated explanations.
And we want to encourage conversational practice right away, so think about your own schedule.
When is the best time for you to practice English every day? We want you, the listener, to answer that question in the comments below using that on structure we just talked about.
So remember the core time phrases. What time is it? And when does the event start?
Next up, Situation 5, expressing basic feelings and needs. This is the core of small talk and, well, self-care. It seems basic, but there is one grammatical error that every beginner makes.
Oh, I know what it is. When I'm tired, I just want to say, I tired.
That's the one. In English, when you're expressing a feeling or a state of being, you must always include the verb to be, usually am.
So the correct structure is always, I am feeling.
You must say, I am tired, or I am happy, or I am excited about this.
This is so crucial. The am is non-negotiable. If you can master that structure, I am plus feeling, you have honestly unlocked most of the emotional small talk you'll ever need.
Precisely. Now let's talk about needs. If you're thirsty or hungry, you might think, I want water. But I want is very direct.
And it can sometimes sound a bit childish or demanding. We need a gentler, kinder approach.
So we can use that flexible can I structure again?
Yes. Key phrase 8 for needs is, can I have some water, please?
Can I have some water, please? That sounds like a polite request, not a demand. It's much more socially acceptable.
It shows respect for the person you're speaking to. And finally, if you just feel generally unwell, you need a phrase to explain your state without needing complex medical vocabulary, which is, I don't feel well.
That's a really important one to know. So the essential structure here is, I am feeling, and can I have thing, please?
Our final survival situation.
Yeah.
Situation 6, phone and simple messages.
This is often the scariest situation for a beginner because you lose all the visual context and body language. Politeness becomes even more vital here.
Right, so you call a business, maybe a restaurant or a pharmacy. Before anything else, you need to check their status. A clear question is required.
Hello, are you open today?
Simple, professional, and it gets straight to the point. Now, what if you call a friend's house and someone else answers? You need to ask for the right person.
Let me guess. The can I structure saves the day again.
It does. You ask, can I speak to a person, please? That flexible structure is one of the most efficient tools in your entire survival kit.
It connects back to that theme of politeness, making it clear you are requesting access to someone else's time. Now, if you're ending a call, you can't just hang up.
No, you need a polite exit strategy.
Yeah.
For a casual call, you can use, I have to go now, bye. Very natural.
But if it's a professional call,
You should ensure you show gratitude. Thank you for your help. Have a good day.
both are excellent context-specific endings. And finally, simple messages. If someone sends you a proposal or a plan by text, responding with just, yes is, well, it's fine.
But it lacks enthusiasm. A much better, more common reply is, sounds good.
It's friendly and signals genuine agreement, so remember your core phone phrases. Are you open today, and can I speak to person, please?
Wow. We just covered 6 crucial high-stakes situations and extracted about 15 highly efficient, polite phrases that bypass all those beginner struggles.
Yeah, and we analyzed the social and grammatical reasons why these phrases work better than literal translations.
This entire deep dive was designed as an immediate injection of confidence. The key now is action. Don't just listen and feel informed.
Use these sentences in the next hour.
And remember, practice that crucial structure we discussed. I am feeling. We want to know how this deep dive landed for you.
How do you feel about learning English right now? Tell us in the comments. Are you excited? Are you tired? Let us know.
I am excited. I feel ready to go and speak English today.
That's exactly the energy we need. Before we wrap up, we have 2 final invitations for you.
First, if this content helped you, please take a second to like this deep dive.
Subscribe for more efficiency-focused lessons.
And share this English survival kit with your friends.
Second, we know that moment of hesitation is the enemy of practice. If you are still waiting for the perfect time to start speaking, you need to watch this video.
It's called Stop Waiting, the 5-minute trick to start English speaking. Build confidence fast.
That video is truly designed to push you into using these phrases within 5 minutes of watching it. The link is right there in the description.
Thank you so much for joining us for this essential deep dive. Keep practicing these efficient, polite phrases, and we promise your conversational confidence will absolutely skyrocket.
Keep speaking, keep learning, and we will talk to you next time.